Oh my god. Is it time? Is it time? Is it late enough in the night where fembread decides to spawn in when everyone's asleep? When everyone's long, doing whatever they're doing. People on the opposite side of the globe are in school. But I'm here in the dead of night. Because, I don't know. I think it's just gonna be fella singular for a bit. Nova. I can't lie. I did a bad and I just kind of blatantly procrastinated streaming until the last moment. Um so yeah. I mean, that's my fault. I do this shit all the time. I make it much harder for myself to grow. And it's kind of annoying that it's a habit that I consistently fall into, but this is when Leo would usually pop in anyway. So, hi. I came back from school like an hour ago. I hope it went well. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a smaller scale stream. Just because I started very late. And that's a bad thing. And we have one objective. One very clear objective, which I don't think is going to get finished. Because this is one hell of a project. I didn't think it would turn out to be one hell of a project, but as soon as I started trying my ass off making this hyperbound section, and suddenly I have to try my ass off. So that's going to take some intense focus. What we're doing this stream is putting shit here. Now this comes after the long like speed house or whatever that is, and then the breakdown afterwards. And then there's just a gap and then the hyper bounce section. So there's no like build up. Like I need to the goal is to like successfully transition the vibe from what it was here to what it is here. And I'll give you a clearer picture. I mean, I think your ear is definitely less skilled than people who would have it come naturally. So you're definitely like working uphill. Why that is, I don't know. It's definitely learnable though. It's just harder if it doesn't like instantly click. Cause I'm lucky it just clicked for me. I didn't have to learn like what chords sounded good next to what. I just had to learn the names of them. Do I fuck with Tory Lanez? I mean, I'm indifferent. I don't have an opinion. All right, so I'll play what I have so far, and I guess I'll pause during this section where there's literally nothing, and then just fucking play the what I'm supposed to transition into. You'll see what I mean. The puzzle piece is broken. It can feel that way. It can certainly feel that way, especially with something like just like scales and like rhythm and arrangement and mixing and like all that stuff that like requires an ear, you know, and like a feel that you do have to just like develop over time if you don't already have it. Also, hi Vil, hi Roxa. Did not think these people would be here. If you're not one of the people who instantly likes to stream when you join, you should make it a habit. I think it would be a good habit to have. All right, you're gonna play this track, and we're gonna finish. We're gonna finish this track, and you'll see the. Yo, Phil, please, please, I don't bring that fucking bit back. don't, don't fucking bring that bit back. Seriously, the resident dariacore skill ceiling is insanely high on the floor. No, it is insanely high. I've been producing for so many years before I started. It's okay to suck at music because eventually, if you have the right, yeah, if you have the right mindset, eventually you won't, you know. But like, you have to suck first. I always thought she was in New York. Oh no, that's like it's like a fucking TikTok meme. Um, a bunch of my homies and I were in the meta Discord, and JL was in the meta Discord and just raided the VC, and fucking one of them just kept on vocally spamming fucking, so I know you're not even from New York, bro. And just wouldn't stop. It was the most chaotic VC I've been in recent memory. You good though. You good though. All right. All right. Yeah. Shout out. Anyway. You still good. I can't. All right, cool. And then there's nothing, which is this is where the buildup would go, and then it's the fucking and then it's this thing which I spent so long on. I got a insane. It's another one of those moments where I'm like, okay, I might have peaked. Not really, but like it's also like, damn, this shit hits. 3 if you fucked with rhythm. All right, yeah, I'll take that one. No, yeah, that drop is nuts. I almost want to do like a second half of it, like some other kind of groove, but I also don't have the gas in the tank for that. Have you heard track 3 by 3? It's literally a fembread song. I'm not even joking. You know what? I'm curious. I'll bite. Hold on. I'm gonna skim through it really quickly because I'm like, huh. This I'm interested in. Is it just? No, it can't be. I was gonna look up /3. At the point where I feel like nothing I make feels amazing, but it's all pretty damn good. But like I can feel it charging up. Yeah, you feel yourself leveling up sometimes. It's great. I'm not gonna look it up I'm not gonna find it by looking up 3. How the fuck is it like some lead speak? I wonder if fucking hold on. Let me find it. Yeah, that would help so much. There's talk 1. Oh shit, yeah, you're right. Talk 1. Ah, found it. Track 3. Shut the fuck up. I'm not creating shit. Ah, loud. Okay. Uh-huh. Good morning. Yeah. I wish that snare had more of a transient on it. That is bassy. Yeah, I see what you mean. Definitely has like a very specific sort of like noise to it though. What's up, Mika? And also, hi, Emilia. Welcome to the stream! I have to make something. I have to make music from nothingness. I have to conjure up sounds from the fucking void. I've brain been unlocking transients recently. I fucking mixing now. Sounds futuristic, I think. Yeah, sure. Sounds very dark. There's a lot of like the distorted bass fills and all that stuff. It's just really season 1, episode 5. that talk 1 sound. Yeah, I mean like that's what I mean. Like to me, it sounds familiar to like like what I've heard in this space. Yeah, so I'm like, all right, yeah, I can gather where this is from. I can pick up what they're putting down. I hate this season episode format. Look, I agree. I've never wanted to use that like ever. I might as a joke on some fucking alt account, like, shout out to Buddhism Hotline, if that's even an alt yet, but if it isn't, I'm about to make that shit. Jonathan Hills, shout out. But I don't know if anyone here knows that deep cut of a. It wasn't even that popular of a meme, like in like the 2010s. It was like kind of niche, even for the time. It was very, very specific shit posting. All right, I gotta stop saving. It freezes my shit. Season 1, episode 1, I'm peeing blood. Season 1, episode 2, hospital. All right. Okay, so how am I gonna? Because I need the damn. This is a hard undertaking. I need I need this part to be like super ambient. I want it to be flowy, not have like a super definitive groove, and then just kind of like catches you with this part. FL Studio is calling. I'm getting rid of this shit. I'm getting rid of all this. I don't need this here. Same with this. I might not have this play, but I might, so I'll keep it muted. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I might just like... Shut the fuck up. Why are you here? I got a crush. Yeah, cool. Dude, alright. Jesus, I need my brain to function for like 2 seconds. Check out Bakuwara format. What? What is that? I don't know why I didn't read that earlier, but like, what is that? Hyperflip producers wouldn't exist without 2 Hollis or Kamo. Alright, well, you can die, because I would gladly exist without those two. I just would have a little less material to work with. What am I sampling right now? That's what I mean. I'd have less material to work with. Like, oh no, I don't have a vocal. No, my dariacore chops come from EDM and pop radio. Like, that's most of it. And the only reason why I sound like this is because I have the. I know I was joking-ish. That's Jesus Christ. That's like too serious to be like. That's so outlandish. It's like, what? You should post that to Twitter. Yeah, you should definitely tweet that. Also, hi Cardboardian. You'll get people mad. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I just have this thing. I kind of just want to like chop it up and just take a bunch of bits. Or maybe like... I know exactly what to do. At least to start us off and get something. Just anything. Hold on. I need this to that. So I'm going to go ahead and save the project before anything serious happens. And then I'm going to granulate it. As long as you're happy with you, still good. Granular. And then I need to have Edison open. I'm the type of person to actively commit a crime and just call it rage baiting the police. I kind of want it to be in the same key. Low key. That's a lot. I don't watch your streams enough. That's damn right, Drizzy. Welcome to the stream. To be fair, I don't stream early enough. Do I release my music? Hell yes, I do. It's in the description. I have a SoundCloud. My latest EP is called Corsa, and I like it. I like it more than the other ones because I made it more recently. Eel, yeah. Mobile moment. Heartbreaking. A 14-year-old dead after trying to swim to the bottom of the ocean and stay there for 20 minutes challenge. Corsa Fire. I like Corsa too. Hell yeah. That's good. Alright, I gotta fucking... Mobile moment was foul. Am I wrong? Pitch it. Actually, no, I don't think I need this one. Oh. Schizophrenia. Jesus Christ. I'm surprised this plugin hasn't produced noise yet. Because it's a paid plugin, but it allows you to like use it for a bit and then it just like shh on you. These are amazing little things. I recorded it and turned it into an audio, put it in Soundtrap, and turned it into a working Apple Music song. Neo Zero! That is a sight for sore eyes. For very sore eyes. We meet again. I hope all has been well. Hi, hello, Z. I'm sorry you got mocked by somebody who is so much more of an old gen upon joining. I remember just joining your streams for the first time and just saying huffin is tradition at this point. Well, you are a part of... voice crack. You're a part of what this stream has dubbed huffoids. They made a slur for you people. I just call it the 1 in 10. We're 1 in 10 new viewers. That's just their first message. They just fucking leave. Go to Peggy. Don't. You're 3 years old. We're not letting you forget that. Had to lock in for a while. Well, I hope it was successful. 300 sound guys. I have to make that a thing. A huffa. 3 years old. I don't know if I can use that one. Interesting. Yeah, no. Neither, nope. Kind of not really doing much. What is multi-mode? What's wrong with scaled sequence? It needed to be in key. There's the noise. Okay. Doesn't really matter. I don't need it anyway. Because it's all in Edison. How have I been these days? Up and down. If you take the average over the last time you talked to me, mostly down. But, you know, we ball, right? Oh, yeah, these are the breaks that I took to talk to people in chat. That's actually really fun. Go ahead and get rid of these. Have a nice little mud pie of just like hits and stuff. And I need to make a super... I gotta make a soundscape and like decorate it and such. It's not gonna be like Botanica or anything because I don't have the chops for that. I simply do not. Yeah, the noise. All right. But yeah, no. Neo Zero, I stopped drinking. I don't know. That's a big update. You know, sound design is the shit when it sounds like a robot car gargling. Oh no, yeah. You have to make that shit sound like alien languages. It's pretty nice. Yeah, because I would always stream all drunk, so like I'm like maybe I shouldn't do that. I'd always show up really late to stream or miss streams because I'd be drinking on those days. Um, not like in like a sorrowful context, but more like whatever was going on that day. Cat, not car. It's the same thing. Looking for minutes and gotta go. Tired. Well, it was nice of you to stop by. We fuck the ball. Exactly. Give some weed. To who? To you? I don't got it like that. I got like a booth cart. I got like a 5 gram piece of shit that I got from the liquor store. It gets you kind of high and gives you a headache if you hit it too much. It's like it's like I found it on the floor in an RPG game. It's like the only way I can get faded. Oh, duh. Okay. Right. Yeah. You can take this booth card off my hands. I don't really need it like that. THC vapes banned in TX and a cringe. Out of the liquor store cart. Yeah, no. Do not buy no Muhammad from the liquor store. I did once, and that shit tasted like air freshener. It literally is like floor loot, and like the stats are like what you would get if you were like level 1 stoner in like an RPG game. It's like terrible. The description just says gets you kind of high sometimes. Not by Muhammad's at all. No, yeah, you're rarely gonna find like anything that's like legit because they're easy to fake. But look, I've had some that like hit all right, like way better than this, you know. But like I understand that I am a lab rat for these substances because I could just be fucking Gary's oil from his garage, you know. And D sharp. That's not okay. Gary's oil hits sometimes. Yeah, if you're like down bad and you haven't smoked in like a month, Gary's oil might do you something good. What's the meaning behind fembread? Feminine bread is evil alt named Twinkle. It literally, yeah, feminine bread. That's it. That is it. I am a trans female fucking faggot. And I didn't decide to name myself that because of that, but I decided to keep the name because it fits. You know, it was I had it as like an alt account for Minecraft, and then I was like, "Fuck it, I'll make music with this." Who's my word, fam? Heart emoji. Yes. Okay, wait. So I have to drag this whole thing in and make something cool with it. Hopefully the name doesn't fucking glitch out, because that happens like all the time. Okay, the name's fine. So now I just have this really long audio file. Relatively long. It just has a bunch of shit. Yeah, okay, I have the keyboard still on. It has a bunch of shit. And so because of that, I'm gonna use that shit in like the background. Who's your evil alt? Some dude named Shake, because you're like Drizzy, like Drizzle. Hate it when names glitch. It's only funny because you don't fucking produce. No, what tends to happen is like the name just becomes the name of the FLP, or like becomes like, I don't know, the last thing that you name. Like I have all Roblox sound effects underscore up to 12 because Edison decided to. I'm out of the loop, it seems, because I just read 2 messages that to me don't fucking mean anything. 2 twos I know you want. I'm not gonna read that. My friend is called Shua. Oh no, I'm gonna assume you meant Joshua. I'm gonna call you Twinklo from now on. I mean, sure. I wonder if that emoji shows up on the fucking plugin that I have. Alright, so okay, I gotta envision this. How is this gonna go? I kind of don't want to have the break because I think the break establishes like a certain kind of headbang that is not going to be present. What if I just go back to the Reese? You could do a show me love flip there. The bass kind of sets it up. I don't know what song you're talking about. I wish I did. Can you enlighten me on what fake music is considering the stream name? What? Maybe that's ever done? It might be. Fake music is. I'm so high. All right. I'm not. I'm just like confused, and that's like a thing I say when I get faded. Welcome, come in me. Yeah. I'm sorry. Lo-fi hip hop is fake. Damn. Very bold. Oh, idea. Instead of doing the Reese again, I will do a sub drop thing. Why the oh no. Are there feet all over the screen or does it not show up? If it doesn't, then think fuck because I'm not trying to see all that. Or I don't want to have you lot see all that. I was trying to fill the screen with feet. I can tell. I think the emojis aren't like updated, so I don't know. It doesn't show certain ones, which is good in that case. I'm glad. Robin S. Show me love. I see. My Fados immediately thinks of Reese's Puffs when you say Reese. Well, okay. It's spelled the same way. It's, by the way, it's Reese apostrophe S, like Reese's Puffs, like the dude Reese, his Puffs. Gonna have to, damn. All right. I'm gonna have to, you know, do something about that. I'm gonna have to differ a bit. If I'm gonna die if I don't. Charge it then! Or at least like the stream before you leave. That'll be nice. Effect elements, sub drops. I don't want to be guessing since I don't music. No, I know. It's fine. It worked. Oh, I didn't see it. I need something not that dramatic. But sub drops are inherently dramatic. How about a gust of wind? What? Like every drop is too dramatic for my music. Yeah. Sure, I will use this one. Why not? I think that will suffice. Wait, no, I'm stupid. Ah! The FLP has frozen. And you're back. Alright, cool. I fucking... Oh, fuck, I missed. You technically don't need to hit the flick there. There's a keybind for that. I'm finna mute you if you do that again, though. Like, cause like I just look over and there's just a wall. Low-key, I need to send in the track I'm working in Discord. Yeah, I mean, feel free to use feedback. It helps. I wouldn't know. I don't use feedback. I just give feedback, so I don't know if it helps. I hope it does. I think it sounds pretty good though. What I always do, then y'all say something, I'm like, oh, you're right. Yeah, I mean, like a second pair of ears is very important. How do you reckon you'd act if you made it big as a producer? I'd be so antisocial. I'd be so like reclused. I'd keep my circle as like small as possible. I had a Silk song today. I also want to like have it start lower. I just go chill near the beach or something. Well, I couldn't do that forever. I have music to make. You know what I mean? What the fuck am I doing? I have automation clips. We have technology. It's all in that right there, right? Yeah. Just in general, like do that more often. I feel like, yeah, you'd have the capacity to if you made it big. When you're looking at the beach, has a setup right there or some shit. Yeah, then a big fucking tsunami comes and washes away all your work. It's even worse than FL crashing. It's like your whole house crashed. All right, what the fuck? What the fuck was I doing? So... I don't play, but recognize graffiti of it on my train home. Oh, damn, that's hot. Tsunami victim, I'm on the news. My music pops off even more because I survived that shit. Come on now. You know what? Yeah, you got it. It's a big fucking wave. Just swim. Like, yeah. I just boss up. Like, that's some real shit. Look, see, that's why you're thinking outside the box, all right? I need to get my marketing strategies from you. Surf that shit on my MIDI keyboard. Awesome. All right. Sample that shit. Tsunami type beat. Oh, there's a couple of songs already called that. Par. I was gonna join Femcore, but I'm at the server limit because of all my porn servers. I'm not gonna respond to that. Out of fear of... I'm not gonna respond to that. In all seriousness, how do you die in a tsunami? Jesus. Look, some people just get hit by shit. Like, I don't know. Just swim. So real. Drizzy, just leave a server you're not active in. One of those servers has to be mid. And you just haven't talked in there. And there's no like, you haven't checked back in there in like months. What the fuck was I doing? I just opened this shit for no reason. Okay. Now I use all of them. All 100 of your servers? I don't believe that. I just have trouble believing you when you say that. You shouldn't. Right, yeah, so look, I'm just saying because I had to do this. How do you max server lists? For me, I refused to, Toby Fox is in fembread. I refused to admit what's taking up the bulk, at least of my servers. But another large percentage of them is like Minecraft scrim related servers, and I don't go in them, but they're so that if I ever find anyone in the community, I can figure out like which side of the community. You know what I mean? It's like an identifier. Scrim? Bro, you're not a Hive player. Let's not. Come on. It would be funny if you were though. Just saying your server is the only one I've joined made by a content creator. You just say scrim? I did just say scrim. Yes. Hi, Bill. Can't believe you're still here, honestly. Pad time. Pad Thai. Okay, no. I heard the word scrim. Yeah. You're missing another dude. That's the wrong you're. The word scrim just reminds me of tryharding Fortnite during COVID. Well, let me tell you, Minecraft Bedrock was very much the same. Why did I click on this? In the same timeline too. It was really funny. Trying to find like an pretty cool pad. I don't know. Sounds interesting. But anyways, either I keep this stream as a background music or I like the vid and leave, and I'm just chilling. Yeah, that's real. You're missing Ruby? What? I'm so confused. Okay. Ruby and Scrim? What? That's a character I don't know? Like, I cannot watch big streamers. Yeah, the vibe is certainly, like, different. What the fuck? What am I looking for? Looking for this. I don't watch anyone else. Just found one goated channel one day and I'm here now. Hell yeah. Fucking Suicide Boys. That's their names? I didn't even realize. I was listening to XXXTentacion when SoundCloud was popping. Popping. I hate the music. Damn. I mean, for me, it's like, I guess the aesthetic is on the nose very much for me. But like, no. I'm indifferent to it. You put it on in front of me, I'm not gonna like say anything. Yeah, that's some good beats too. Yeah, it's on the nose is what it is. Like, I can see why people like it. I just scratching my brain the wrong way for some reason. Yeah. I need just doing something like that. G9 for life. Yeah. Pads. Sometimes I have very dry. Sometimes I have very dry responses to certain things. No idea why. I just don't know what to say half the time. Why is that so huge? Jesus Christ. Rock said, tone and courage. I got sniped. I mean, great minds think alike, unless, you know. Ah! Okay, brain, please. Alright, I need to... Rika. It's like 2 keys off. What the fuck? What the fuck am I doing? Okay. I need to think very, very long and hard about what the hell I'm gonna do, because I am quite clueless right now. I just know I want it to be atmospheric in some way, shape, or form. 2025 iPhone 16 Pro Max. Isn't that a relatively large phone? Like, surely you'd have an easier time typing. Alright. I have base fingers. Oh. Oh. Literally just got that. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. What does this shit sound like again? Jesus, you're slow. That's also the wrong you're. Is English your first language or like your second? Holy shit, you talking to me? The person you're watching. There's a mute button. Alright. 24 hours, get that ass banned. Okay, these sounds suck. Alright, yeah, cool. At least for what I'm going for. What if I stop it here? And then... pull the loads here, God. I pulled a slime is what I pulled. Real heads know. Sometimes you just gotta silence the demons. It don't matter. I didn't remove them from my channel though, because I still want the animalytics. You know what I mean? Might be like the first stream in a while I get a dislike on. Maybe multiple if this person decides to hop on alt. Speaking of which, welcome back. Also, this is back after school. Unknown. Welcome to the stream. It's also unknown as what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just kind of like doing whatever, trying to figure out how to. All right, so I kind of want like total silence here. Not total silence, but total silence from like everything that's happening. Jersey, by the way. No, yeah, I got that. Yeah, cool. And instead of doing the reverse kick thing and all this, and then and all of this, Slurpee Chow is good. I apologize. Why? All right, but what makes you think that's like you just like spaz out on someone? Like, do you do that to like all the people in your life, or do you have like Tourette's so bad that it translates to you typing? Like, I'm just trying to get what would have made that justifiable in the first place. It's like randomly spazzing for no reason, like nothing was wrong, and suddenly it's like, oh my god, shut up! I'm just like, are you okay? Did you get bit by the evil bug? Uh, no, I have not seen socialization in weeks. All right. I've also done that before. Ivy Unlucky, welcome to the stream. That is my name with a capital F. That ain't good. Yeah, that's just not good. This is not good. But I've also done that. I haven't spazzed on people before. I want to find a regular ass schmegular fucking V-dub snare as like a transition for some reason. It's gonna like have like a reverb tail like leading up to it, then it plays, and it's total silence, and then it would like kind of melt into Untime Me Twinkle. Stop calling me that. Goo Goo Game. Actually, you don't have to stop calling me that, but I'm not untiming you out. Like I don't let up there. Clearly you're able to watch, you know. So go walk somewhere and interact with some random human. You know, like yeah, just like small talk with the cashier, even if it's like a little awkward. Holy shit, I'm tired as fuck. Then you should sleep. I think it's a lot more important than watching whatever this might be. Yeah. Beat up snare help. Are capitals forbidden? I just don't. For some reason, I have this thing. I don't like the way my name looks with a capital F. It just looks so weird and like formal. I don't know how to talk to people. That's why you practice. You can't just theory craft a conversation in your head. You can't fill in what somebody might reply with because you don't know. You know, you just have to talk to people. That's what I mean. Like, if you have a store near you that you go to, like a little market, you just fucking talk to the cashier. Like, yeah, so the weather, huh? Like, on some stupid shit. Like, be 30 for a second. It helps. Sure, that one works. I gotta be like deadmau5 whenever I scroll through my sounds. Just way more efficient. Which I am not. But in and I'm at. So introverted. Yeah. I've been broken. I feel like what the fuck? Did I alt tab to try to reach a different window in FL fucking Studio? That is crazy. I'm like whatever about interaction. Like take it or leave it. I like time alone. I like time with people. I care very much about what people think, and so I'll just talk with people a lot to get at their brain. But I've been broken recently. I can't fucking talk to shit. You know, my conversation skills have gotten way worse, and also that means my streaming skills have gotten way worse. But you know, I have practice 3 days a week, which is this stream. So I'm like kind of like getting back into the swing of things. But like cashiers, working as a cashier also helps with that. You know, because then it kind of forces you to be a little sociable, just a little bit, because people will socialize with you and ask you questions that aren't like simple yes or no's. You know, that require a bit more of your cognition to answer in an eloquent way. When I get faced with social experiences, I get overwhelmed. I just zone out. But I like talking to people in person. But it's so awkward, overthinking everything. Yeah, relatable. kind of one of those things where you have to practice just kind of living in the moment. Which really means just not thinking and just kind of doing shit, which is like, you know, the thought of that is kind of odd because that implies a lack of calculation, you know, and you don't want to make a misstep because that would change like someone's perception of you or whatever the perceived ramification might be for that. But you know, you just fucking kind of just fucking do it. You know what I mean? So it can be like ripping a band-aid off, but like the more mental weight you put towards it, like how gargantuan the task might seem, of talking to someone, the harder it will be to do. You know, just kind of like happens all the time. Customer service makes you hate people just the same. Oh yeah. Oh, don't get me fucking wrong. Some people woke up this morning, got some gabagool, and woke up the next day, got some gabagool. Yeah, fire. No, of course it's easier said than done, but having the principle in your head is like quite important. But customer service, especially if you work in fast food, you get to experience the lowest common denominator of human being because it's people who just like, you know, you'll get the kinds of people who are coming from like 6-figure jobs and they're on their lunch break and they want something quick. And then you got people who you're not sure if they've had a job in the past 6 years and they're just like kind of waltzing in, you know, and they can't read the signs in front of them, and it's like every question you ask them goes over their head despite them speaking fluent English, seemingly. And then there's people who are entitled who are in a higher tax bracket, people who are entitled who are in a lower tax bracket. Both entitlements look different. And yeah, it's like so many old people. Ew, hold on, there's something in my eye. Oh, there's something. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna put the cereal break on for now, but there is something in my eye that I need to remove. So keep each other entertained and don't spam in the chat. But also, you know what? I'm gonna keep it on here because this is where all the the emoji thing is. Try to get as many of them on the screen. Just cover that shit up. I'll be right back. Okay, never mind. I'm back. I got it. Sometimes my eyelashes fall into my eyes. Honey Smacks are pretty good. Honey Smacks are pretty good. I cannot lie. Okay, I'm back. Say hi to the pesto. Honey Smacks are good, but they're also like a deep cut almost. I have the autistic desire to just break it down and tell it right now. I think that's just liking music, but you should do that. Go to mascot too, yeah. That is homie. I'm gonna make a different, like, cleaner reese for this part. Is anything in the cereal aisle a deep cut? Asking the real questions. Well, yeah, of course, because they're the cereals that most people walk by. You know, I mean, everyone has like the familiarity with most of them, but I feel like also like look, certain stores just have that good shit. There's some deep cuts, some limited runs. You know what I mean? Like some shit you can only get in the Midwest, some shit you can only get on the East Coast. Like Count Chalk. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck Count Chalk is. Gorilla Munch. These are two that I have never heard of. So like, you know, there's that. Cause I don't have any deep cuts. My deepest cut is I didn't make this fucking unique. I'm so dumb. I don't know Count Chocula. The fuck. Blueberry. Oh, I've had some blueberry. Comes around during Halloween. Count. No wait. What the fuck am I doing? I need to solve this for myself. Count Chocula. I might get doxxed. Sometimes I get like flagged. Monster cereals. All year in Cali. I've never seen this. I have never seen this. Are there Christmas cereals? Are there Christmas cereals? I know there's Christmas designs of cereal boxes, but I don't know if they're like Christmas cereals. That would be hype. I've only worked in retail once after the first 5 days. I wanted to bite the bullet. I had a shitty boss, so I overheard my coworkers talking about me, and legit the day after I just walked out. Never came back after. Yeah, the last time I worked in retail, whenever I asked too many questions because I got told very vague instructions, I would be talked to like I was special education. And most of the time I asked a question, it was met with frustration. And then they kept on scheduling me earlier and earlier and earlier in the morning until it was like 2 a.m. to go in. It's like Lucky Charms, but better. Damn. Never worked in retail again. God, I hate the environment so much. Who is nuts? Yeah, I was an overnight stalker. But like I mean they let me go in at like 6 to like, you know, help cuz like whenever shipments don't come in, you're basically just like stocking leftovers, fixing up the aisles and like setting up new displays. Unless when a delivery does come in though, that's once a week, you show up at 12. Which is great. It's lovely. And then I ended up in Best Buy inventory and was low-key faded every day, and on Zoloft had a massive crash out. Good times. That is interesting to say the least. See if adding reverb makes this justifiable of a decision to make in music. Yeah. And there's a Whis too. Oh wait. My brain! My brain! Okay. Getting faded in Best Buy don't sound too bad right now, honestly. I Best Buy? Huh. No tips though. Discounts. Oh, but discounts I'd imagine are why you would really want to work at a Best Buy. I would not want to be a sales rep for a TV. I went to a Best Buy once to buy a TV, and those guys seem like, I don't know. There's just something going on that I don't want to be a part of. Culture. For uniform, I had to wear an apron that only went up to the waist. My brain did not know how to tie that shit, and all my coworkers thought. I hate that feeling. I'm in Oz. Thanks for dropping the D cuts. I'll be ordering from the import grocers. Yeah, I mean, I can't verify the quality, but do let me know if you find some hitters. I might try this out of my like 3 cereal range. Yeah, I've definitely got like a rotation as well. Or I've had a rotation. I don't like eat cereal too often anymore. It's kind of sad. But it's just like a lot of sugar. It's not exactly great for you. No, yeah, I understood what you meant. Alright, yeah, you had beef with sales? Oh, hell yeah. I don't eat cereal, the fuck? Yeah, sometimes. It's not even like a good breakfast. Yeah, it's more like a like in actuality it is more like a snack food. But you know, it's still just it's a nice little sweet treat, you know. Talking at night after eating din din, like 1 a.m. Pour myself a bowl. You know, there's still some milk left, so I double bowl it. Like on some bullshit, you know. I just be fucking around. So I want this Reese to not sound as fucked. Cereal's great depression food. Alright. Put some respect on cereal's name. Also, keep in mind the US is like low-key still in the Stone Age. Better be on some bullshit. What is wrong with you? Yeah, what do you eat, Blissful? The crosshair is now once again pointed in your direction. I'm sure you're familiar with this feeling, being cornered in a room. I hate it because I give myself more sleep time in the morning. Quickly eat and go out. Yeah, it's like a quick little breakfast, you know, it's whatever. Cream of wheat. Or like cream of meat. What? Yeah, no. I need this to be way softer. Like that. Or maybe, I just changed the... Cream of wheat just sounds puns, I can't even lie. Cream of wheat does sound like an item in Minecraft. Either I starve or I overeat, sorry, with a daily diet of popcorn, a few mini chocolate bars, and probably about 4 sandwiches. If I'm lucky, my dad cooks something. Wow. Wow. Um, Building a soundscape on God. I got a... Yeah, this is supposed to shut the fuck up here. Oh, where is it? It's down here. Sandwich sounds fire right now. Yeah. Tomato, potato, and fish diet next week. This is Gen Z ass diet. It's some shit that I feel like I would do if I lived alone and didn't feel like taking care of myself and just kind of autopiloted on the day. Probably mix in some protein bars there so I feel like I'm getting macros, but I'm not. Anything over rice. Anything over rice. That's actually like that's also like a strat. I got the fuck up. Alright, and then pretty balance. I just make a new fucking pattern. I take 2 slices of bread, spread margarine on them, pour some salt, okay, slap 2 pieces of lunch meat on both sides, and a slice of cheese. Why salt? Is it not flavored enough? Extra sodium for no reason. Ah! I gotta change this pad to be more like different. It's a nice amount of movement in that. And then the salt and pepper, occasional sauce adds to it. Did it for like 2 years, just bread, lunch meat, and cheese. Oh yeah, I mean salt and pepper. Just salt is like whatever. You know, it's like, oh, interesting. Yeah, but like, I wish I had like more shit in the house. So when I made a sandwich, I could make it more deli-like, you know, lettuce, tomato, onion, mayo, oil, vinegar, salt, pepper, maybe some Parmesan, and then some good old turkey breast and provolone, like the whole peppercorn. You know what? You might be onto something. I know you might be joking, but like you might might be onto something. A microwave bagged popcorn. Yeah, makes sense. I'm gonna have to make all these like unique. Am I gonna run out of shit? Oh, soon. Oh, very soon. And I'm gonna pick them somewhere else, like here. Jesus Christ. Can we pickle everything? You know what if I do just use the same you know. Um um I'm so fucking lost. But we shall find something. What I might do here is grab some of this. Grab some of this. And automate it. So automate that. Need to make this unique. Put this in single curve, paste. Like that. I just do the input. To get rid of all that. Get rid of all that low end. To Merp or Meow, and then again, Merp is a popular choice. I'm more of a cat girl myself. Just my fucking voice doesn't reflect it, which sucks very much, but whatever. Oh, I know exactly what I want. Color blind base stems. What is... My voice is girly as hell, what do you mean? Well, it's not there yet, you know what I mean? Oh, it's that. So, real pattern hour. Oh, it's so real pattern hour. I have to fucking figure out how to transition this into this. And that's kind of the endeavor. And I have an idea for like some other fucking sound to put in this build up section, which is gonna be super like ambient, not really have a dedicated groove, and like kind of easy into the headbang that you would have when the drop hits. Matching the headbang is such an obsession of mine, and I think it makes for good music. 6. All right. Basically, this is like my friends during like quarantine was in like music production class for some reason because he wanted to learn how to make music, and he's one of those people where he says he's picking up something new and you know he's gonna drop it like within a week or two. I'm like, oh, you want to learn how to make music, huh? He's like, yeah, and then he just starts cheating on every single assignment and doesn't take any of it seriously. And so he just asked me to like help him out, and so I just stemmed out something I already made and just put it on Soundtrap. I'm gonna use Studio One in school. Shit was ass. I learned a bit of Studio One. This was over quarantine, so they didn't even have access to Studio One. Like they had to use Soundtrap. It was so funny. It was so funny. And then they discovered some other browser-based DAW. I forget what it's called, but it's really good, and it's like node-based as well. Like you can really get crazy with it. I don't know if it's like Music Maker or some stupid shit. It's not BandLab. But no, yeah, fucking I had to stem this shit out to help him cheat. And there's like a specific thing I'm looking for. It's not gonna be any of this. No, that's a fill. Tune bass. Lo-fi drums. Literally that. The only reason why I have a vague idea how to make bounce is because I made lo-fi. And I still have those chops, and I refuse to... by chops I mean skill, not like the literal samples. But I also have the chops, like as in the sample. Did you guys ever use Scratch in school? In elementary school, when computer class was like one of the... Because like every day of the week it would switch, whatever like the fancy class was. Whenever it was Thursdays, computer class, there was a period of time where we were making shit in Scratch, which is really funny. Found a lot of fucked up games and a lot of Flappy Birds, because that was right when like that shit got taken off the App Store. Flappy Bird, Flappy Bird. I need to like BPM this, you know what I mean? Mario Paint on some real shit. I don't know, this is too slow. I'm pretty sure the tech fit the tempo. I'm pretty sure it was 145. Why does it stop there? I'm just gonna add this. Until 1, 2, 3, silence. I got a crush. Yeah, that's the tone better. But now I need to like really decorate and justify all the sounds that are currently here. Oh, it's almost 4 a.m. though. Oh god. Oh no, it's not that long. kind of like the direction this is going in. Okay, wait. Okay, yes, wait. So I need XGen Studios. Is that what the file is even called or not? Oh shit, it is. I could totally release a pack of all like the lush sounds I have. But I also think they're kind of lame in perspective to like the ones that I hear all the time. But they are very much so me and derived from my influences. Quick, shit. So it would be. Yeah. Good morning, Kev. It's almost 1 in the morning where you're at. What do you mean? Ow. And then I'm gonna bit crush the shit out of it. And then I'm going to add delay bank. Can I get a meow? No. Sorry. Not now. It's not a never, but it's a not now. I don't freaking know, I'm so bored and my body is in freaking pain. Probably your poor sleep schedule, if I had to guess. And then appendicitis? Oh, it's appendicitis? Oh god. Yeah, I'm scared to get that because I feel like it's gonna happen. I don't know, at any moment. I think this is better as like a means to divide. Yeah. I also want to use the oh god, it's gonna take so long to find. Found it. Actually, no, I think it's different. That kind of that one. It's kind of that one actually, yeah. The more classic sounding one. That first one definitely useful though. I'm just putting shit down. You know what I mean? I'm saying like it's kind of sauce. You just add a bunch of reverb to shit and like suddenly And then it's gonna go in this part. I'm gonna do the same damn thing that I did in the song that I'm borrowing this from. Where I start off with that kick. The reason being, I can sidechain everything to that kick, because I deliberately put this not on the sidechain. But the thing is, the sidechain is so aggressive. So I need to, oh, fuck, I'm gonna use a cashmere sound for this. I know exactly which one too. Instead of lurking, kind of head out, get out. Gonna head out now. Good Eye sounds fire as fuck. Hell yeah. You lurked for a lot longer than I thought you would. Moving horns, ambience, is it? No. Where is it? Effects elements. Relax, alarms, ambience. The fuck? It's not those. Hoovers, fills, clocks, animals, exhaust glitches, impacts, lasers, roadblocks. Sweet transitions. Where is it? Effects elements. Oh, fuck. I don't know what it is off top, but I know where it's from. Or actually, no, I don't. I don't know what the FLP was called. Fuck! Mooncock. That's a moon rock with a Glock. I can't merely rock. Teardrop. On my homie face, he caught a body. No DM. I'm her NCM on Instagram. My skin peanut butter color. So it was really jam. And your boyfriend said, I think that really jealous. You know, the XXX freestyle. Alright, what the fuck am I doing? Industrial science, transformer impacts. It's none of these. These are all so fucking cinematic. Movie horns? It's not any of these. It's none of these. Oh my god. Why is it so hard to find? It's not an alarm. Shut up. Fox. Pardon. It might even be here somewhere. No, it's not in that one. Not this one. Drums, class. Only synth. Oh. I was very much like... Okay, well, can't find it. Let me think. Nice playlist theme. Thanks, it's an image. I'm on FL12, I don't have any, like, themes. It's quite limited. I'm on FL12, I don't have a lot of things. For example, I have to make automation clips if I want to fade in and out audio. I can't just, like, do it. It's very sad. But welcome to the stream, nonetheless. Tower Room. I don't know how to read that. Oh, God. What the fuck am I doing? Okay. I need some sort of sound. Some sort of sound. Sort. Uh-huh. And then I need, like... What's gonna be like? I'm just gonna sound design this. I'll figure it out. I don't know. I don't really know how to sound design, but I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I don't fucking. I will figure it out. It's 4 a.m. This is where the best ideas come. When you're sleep deprived and you can't read half of the options that are on your screen. But you can read your mind. Oh my god, if I can read half the options that are on my screen, it'd be great. That's not the right icon. Tawarum. And why is there an E at the end? I completely butchered that. I'm so sorry. It happens. It happens. Look, I'm not the greatest orator. I can't pronounce half the things I say. What is that an emote of? What is that? Okay, whatever. So it would start here. Yeah, rare emote. Live concert tickets. Yeah. And then yeah, it would probably be this long. So I think that would be 2 bar. No, 4 bar. I can't. Is that 8 bar? Can I not count? I can't count. I don't know how to count. This is very bad. 2 bar. Right, and then I'm gonna synthesize something that's like something cool. I don't know. It's gonna have a lot of reverb. And I'm gonna need to borrow a wavetable. And then I'm also going to use German low pass, maybe ever so slightly adjust the cutoff and the drive is going all the way up. Does anyone have any good web series recommendation? I wish I was in the know about web series, but I'm just not. So unfortunately, no. Jesus fuck. There's something kind of cool about that. I'm keeping that. I just panned. Save. FLP freezes for a bit. And then I distort. Why is it so fucking quiet? Oh, now I have a high pass on it. Never mind. Is it even affecting the... Hello, resonance. Yeah, sure. And then... How is that literally the fastest I've ever opened anything ever? Holy shit. Ah! I saved, so it froze. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Something like that. I don't know. Not my best work, but it'll get the job done for now. And then here is where I introduce like the low pass version of the main sound design, and then something, and then I got a crush. We're almost there. Almost there. Jesus fuck! Like the stream if you like watching me suffer, by the way. I don't know if you're like for a sadist, if you're into that. What was I doing? Oh yes. I need a version of this. No, not this. Mask thingy. Is it this? It is. Probably gonna be kind of messy. Oh no, it is so messy. Okay, well, look. I'm gonna add in this little thing, and then I'll just play the rest of the track so you can like get a vibe for what, because in terms of messiness, in the context of the things that I make, this is rather clean. But messy is the game. That distortion, that souse, that is absolutely the game. Or should I use the freeform phase version? I'll just use the normal version. And then it's gonna be like all walkie-talkie, so that means we're oh my god, that means we're gonna take an EQ and we're gonna go, do all this. Not get jump scared. Ow, and then you shut the fuck up. You're way too loud. Alright, there's like, it's like all over the place. And then it's gonna be like, oops. For this for now. And then I might even just like do a little bit of kilohertz break shift. Yes. Automate this. Eeny, weeny, amount. What happened? Okay. And there might be some other shit happening. Some other riser. Something. And
I got a crush.
what?
I got a crush.
Okay. All right. Cool. I'll leave that for now, and I'll tinker around with it. The layout is more or less done. You know, I still need to work on a better transition here, and probably tidy up some things around the track. I still need to tidy up the first drop. It's quite some shit. And yeah, obviously you gotta tinker this shit, and I have to make an outro somehow. But yeah, here you now get to listen to the whole track in all its glory, including the part that is under construction that is meant to lead into the final drop. And yes, it is quite messy and it is quite loud. But that's the name of the game. We shake the frame, thing the game, the shake the. I just closed this to open it. No, I'm gonna keep it closed. Honestly, fuck it. I'm gonna do the obscura mode, the gatekeeping, what the method is or whatever. Also because it can fit more on screen, because this is crazy. All right. I'm excited to really build out this build up.
I got a crush. I got a crush.
Oh shit! Yeah, I absolutely cannot wait to really tinker around with this fucking build up, because it sets up that drop so well. It sets up that drop so well. I do love the the de-escalation from this to this. I haven't really done anything like that. Usually it goes breakdown to like build up and then some crazy shit, but like it's really like it's a vector scope. This is an oscilloscope. No, actually no. If it was a that's the oscilloscope, but no, this is a vector scope. Just because I like seeing the stereo. I mean, okay, I got grilled for this. I got grilled like, surely you should be able to hear the stereo imaging. You shouldn't really rely on external tools. Like I don't mix like that. I'm bad at that. I do like seeing the thing make the diamond once I push the clipper to have this shit go to how loud is this? And imagine if there weren't as many breaks in volume that it would be louder, but I guess the momentary mix is loud. But no, yeah. Vector scope. Producer Aesthetics RS. You can use a wave candy for it if you use FL and like customize it and stuff. It's nice. Alright, well it's 4 in the morning. So this is where I ask you to join the Discord server to catch the next one right when it goes live. You don't miss a fucking thing when you're in a server. You give yourself the live roll. It's great. We play the Wordle in there like every day. You can gamble. There's a bot with slots and a place to put your music if you're looking for feedback and stuff. You know, place to flex your shit. And a generally cool atmosphere. I don't know. I'd like to imagine the server is definitely getting more active now that people are playing the Wordle. There's a lot less gaps in activity. And yeah, you know, fucking flexing my shit, exciting. And Toby Fox is there. I cannot forget. Not clickbait. Parentheses real at 3 a.m. Wording it. I'm wording so good. Yeah, and Azen's in there too. If you're interested in speaking to a literal schizophrenic. I'm joking. Anyway, I'm gonna hit the hay now. Thank you so much for tuning in, sticking around. Catch the next one Monday midnight EST, or I'll try to shoot for it. And yeah, good night. Show my fucking Discord server, please.